Welcome in, everybody. Happy Saturday. Saturday football, people. We got a triple header today. We got the Ticats and the Argos in a few minutes. Then we have the Stampeders and the Lions. And then we got some college football tonight. Late night football out on the West Coast, Nevada and Fresno State. But we got back-to-back CFL right here, right now. So let's blast in the chat, people. Ticats 1, Argos 2. Who do you got? So I got to set up a poll. You guys vote in the chat. And I just got to set that up. Set it up. Boop, boo, boo. Daggers here. Argos. Going for Toronto. Ticats are 1.5-point favorites on the road. They should be able to take down the Argonauts tonight. Man, oh man. Okay, let me set up that poll. What am I going to do? Let's see. Giants fan going for the Ticats. Fitzgerald's going for the Ticats. James going for the Ticats. Argos. Who's got the Argos? Robert going for the Argos. All right. I need a question of the day. Let's see. Oh, they're bringing back the 6-7. What is this, high school stuff? I do that in my classes. Terrible. All right, well, let's see. Let's go with this. Bing, bing, and we'll go boom, and boom. Let's go with that. Let's go to Bo Levi Mitchell. Bo to the Levi Mitchell on that one. We'll keep an eye on fantasy, college football as we are watching. Because Miami plays Florida State later, 5:30. That'll be during the next game. But right now, Georgia's smoking Kentucky 35-7. Iowa State's losing to Cincinnati 31-22. They're on to Cincinnati, and it's not going well. Michigan taking down Wisconsin at the moment in the fourth quarter, 24-7. Should be able to hold on there. Illinois taking on Purdue, winning 40-27. Should win that one as their top 25 team as well. Penn State, UCLA starting up in about a half hour. Same thing with Texas, Florida. Vanderbilt, Alabama. Oh, that's a good one. 10 versus 15. 10 versus 16, my bad. Alabama is the 10th ranked team. Notre Dame versus Boise State. Virginia and Louisville. We got a lot of good games coming out. Oklahoma versus Kent State at 4 o'clock. Texas Tech, Houston. Ohio State's going to destroy Minnesota later. Yeah, then the later games go on and on and on. BYU, I covered that against West Virginia last night. They won 38-24. I was getting sleepy at the end of that one, but we held on and we did it. We'll see how we do again tonight with Fresno State and Nevada. See if we can get some more people to join our college football games. All right, McCool is here. Let's use who has joined us in the chat. We got Robert. We got McCool. It's on there on TSN if you're out there in Canada. Let's see. Sticks has arrived. Giants fan. Fitzgerald, the Chomas. As per usual, Manson is here. So the Ticats win, and they win the division. The Argos are eliminated 5-9. Can't believe they are still eligible in the CFL world. Yeah, we're in week 18. 3 weeks left after this one is done. Only 3 games this weekend. 1 last night and 2 today. Yeah, only 3 games, not the usual 4. 5-10. They'll be in bad shape there, Manson. Terrible. What up, James? James and Dagger. And who else? What other members of the Rhino Nation has shown up? That is the question. hiding in the shadows. Starting up in about 2 minutes. Oh, the Godin is here. Can a quarterback throw a pass to himself legally? Yes. I think Brett Favre's first completion or touchdown or one of those was to himself. He throws, he gets batted up, and he catches it. So yeah, you can throw it to yourself. All right, I got my second cup of coffee, and look what mug I got a couple weeks ago, and breaking it out now. So we'll have this ready to rock. I can't show unless I drink left-handed. I'm not left-handed. I know something you don't know. You do not know. I am not left-handed. I'll try to drink it so you can see that. Cool little mug. All right. All right. Bo Levi Metro should tear it up today. And they should destroy all that is Toronto. But, as per usual, I hope it's close. I hope it's a good game. And it should be. CFL usually does a good job having a lot of close games. Usually. The Argonauts in their powder blues. No big deal. They're all blued out because that is what they do. They're all in on the blue. Your third coffee. It's number 2. I had one before to wake up because it was nice to sleep in. Not set an alarm. I actually had an alarm set, but I woke up right before it anyway for 7:30 my time. And you know what time it is. Cue the music! Bang! Boom! Boom, 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 boom. Kickoff time. Bang. Toronto kicking it off to the Ticats and returning it from the 21 past the 30, 35, 40. And that's where he gets the leg tackle. But there's a flag on the play, probably moving him back. Welcome in, Rhino Nation. Welcome back. Over under 58.5. 9-6 record for Bo to the Levi Mitchell. 4,400 yards this season, 28 touchdowns, 8 picks, 60.5 on the completion percentage. All right. We are in the beginning of October, people. Pumpkin everything. Pumpkin spice, pumpkin beer, pumpkin coffee, pumpkins, pumpkin pie. Oh, did they pick up the penalty? They pick up the flag? I don't think there was a flag there. But all right. We are on October 4th. The restreamer for the right now. All right. All right, here we go with the 41. Levi Mitchell takes a snap, looking. He's got time to pass and floats it deep. Got a man wide open in the zone. To the 45-40, 35-30, down the sideline, out of bounds at the 25. Smith coming through just like that. Bang, closer and closer to the danger zone. Beautiful. Let that play develop. He was motioning behind the quarterback, so he's delayed. Everybody else is going out in front of him. And then he runs lateral, and he goes on the flat and wheels it up. Hits it at the 45, gets all the way to the 25. Amazing play by the Ticats to start this game. No pumpkin for you. Yeah, I'm not a big pumpkin guy. I am not a pumpkin guy. Not a fan of the pumpkin. At the 27-yard line. And here we go. Bo. Plenty of time again. Checks it down and hits his man for about 5. Litre on the catch going out of bounds. During October, you put the big pumpkin in your bird's cage. And it just tears the thing apart. Nom, 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 nom. Argos News and the Double Blues. Those copycats. Bell from San Diego State. Marshall Falks College. All right. Bo to the Levi, to the Mitchell. over the middle and only gets 2. It'll be 3rd and 4th or 21. Will they settle for a field goal? Most likely. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. Pumpkin, everything. What up, Addy? Showing up on the vertical side. You know who you want to win. October ball. Who do you want to win? The Argos. Hamilton's 9-6, and the Argonauts are 5-10 in this 18-game season. Legio 40 for 43. As long as it was a 55, should take care of business on this little mini 29-yarder. Close to the left hash. Snap, hold, kick, bang, and makes it 3-0. As we're not even 2 minutes in, 3 points on the board. What up, Stefan? Argos, they're Ticats. I'm leaning towards the Ticats. Yeah. I want to see the Stampeders get in. So they've been terrible the last 3 weeks. They got to beat the Lions later today, some way, somehow. They can't lose 4 in a row. That would be so disgusting. You want to get hot going into the playoffs, not dropping and losing 4 in a row. And here we are in week 18. So we only have 3 more weeks after this. You have to start to piece things together. Got to start now. So the Stamps lost 3 in a row. If they can win their next 3, then cool. Turn things around. You'd rather eat a cooked pumpkin or a squash? I don't want the pumpkin. I'm not down with the pumpkin. Cooked pumpkin or a squash? I don't want either one. Neither. After Halloween, people will drop off their pumpkins, and our pigs would eat them. Pigs love pumpkins. All right, there you have it. Pigs love pumpkins. I did not know. You know what else? What else pigs love? Bacon. They love bacon. They love it. Love it. Even pigs love bacon. Robert says squash. I guess if I had to choose, I would go squash as well. It's baseball season. Baseball season's almost over. The regular season's done. All about the playoffs. But me, I don't care. Me no care about baseball. I am all about football. And we're getting closer to the CFL playoffs, so this is huge. We're getting ready. Come on, get ready. And the Blue Jays are taking on the Yankees a little bit later today. Very, very soon. Let's go, Blue Jays. Crush those stupid Yankees. Crush them, I say. Crush them. Let's go, people. Thanks for the subs. And here we go. Throwing it. Oh, he almost intercepted that. A diving almost catch. What a terrible throw. Terrible. Who's low? Down low. Undercutting nearly picked off. Pigs love bacon. Isn't that cat? Yes, it is, but they love it. They love it. Arbuckle back to his usual garbage. Bad pass. Bad pass. Here we go. Drops back. Looking. Stepping up. Arbuckle in trouble. Bang! Smash at the 35. Ball is out. And the Ticats going to recover. Oh, we got smashed. Show me Ticats ball. Crushed. And the offense off the field. Ticats ball. He didn't even see him. He's going to the left and then bang. Gets smashed. Jacked up. That ball is out. Arbuckle gets jacked up. Jacked up. Bang. Go, Blue Jays, go. Let's go, Stamps. I'll be covering that game after this. There's an hour in between the 2 games, but I'll be rooting for the Stamps against those Lions, Stefan. Let's get it. So, Ticats ball at the 38-yard line of Toronto, just like that. Bo, throwing it deep. Got him out wide open. Floats it to him. I think he lifted off and didn't catch it. The ref saying catch. I know it. I thought he took off and he didn't have a foot down. Ooh. They're saying it's a catch. I thought he was off the ground. Oh, that right toe was still down. That's a catch. Runs it quickly in the middle, inside the 10. Down at the 10 and a half, rather. Gets 3 yards on the run. They run it quickly there with Bell, so they don't challenge that. But a nice play by Lawler down the sideline. I thought his foot was up. Lawler made the play. Nice. Nice. I know, Lawler, that guy's a beast. That guy's going to be a mess to deal with in the playoffs. 69th consecutive game with a catch. Doing it on his first target here in the first quarter. You're unfortunately going to have to root for the horses. Right you are. Takes a snap. Bo looking. Over the middle. He gets taken down. Gets the flag from the back of the end zone. Going to Bell. Incomplete. But it's going to be a first down. Who won the game last night? BYU got the win over West Virginia. BYU. La 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 la. 3-0 Ticats trying to spread more points on the board. Spread it on. Pass interference. Automatic first down. You surprised that Winnipeg let Lawler go? I don't know what they were thinking. No clue. No clue what they were thinking. This guy is freaking good. All right, here we go. Play action fake. Lawler throws it up top, hits his man. Bang! Lawler with a touchdown. Goes in and then goes out. Got him. Nice throw on the money. Makes the grab. Touchdown time. So it's 9-0. Ticats. Wow. Let's go, Lawler. Tearing him up. 9-0. That's one. I made him my captain on my fantasy CFL team that I really don't pay too much attention to. But I'm like, yeah, let's make it Lawler. Bang, great start. Got a tutty. And extra point up and good. 10-0. Go Colts. Go Giants. Go Bills. Go Lions. That's a lot of teams. 2 NFC and 2 AFC. Remember when Edmonton had Kenny Lawler? Back in the day replay, eh? Man, oh man. Just getting underway. 10-0. Let's rock and roll. Love to hate the Argos. Oh man. Well, they're getting squashed already. Drive by Hamilton, gets a field goal. Quick turnover by Toronto. Touchdown for the Ticats. 10-0. Just like that. Bang, 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 bang. Bang. Love to hate the Argos. Love it. Oh, let's see. I still got to do that emulator stuff. I set that up. Didn't do that. Did that. Need that. Still a bunch of things I got to do. Did laundry the other day, so that was nice. So that helped out. Still so much what else to do. Did dishes today. Put those away. I put a little bit of food in the crock pot, which will be done after this game. I got some chicken in the crock pots. So these big, gigantic chicken legs. Big, like, chicken leg and thigh. So we'll have that after this game. We'll have a late lunch. We'll have that big chicken leg. Bow. Thing's a beast. I got 2 of those bad boys, so they're both in there. Have one today, have one tomorrow. That's what I gotta pick up. I gotta pick up rice, so I can have some chicken and rice. But I'll have to go shopping soon. And bang, kicks it off. Here we go to the Argonauts. And returning from the 5 left to right. Out to the 20, and down goes Grant at the 24. Remember before they brought in the crossover playoff rule, the Ottawa Rough Riders made the playoffs with a 4-14 record. Oh, that's disgusting. That is so bad. Oh, man. So Arbuckle got hurt on that smash strip sack fumble before, and Doege, the Jarrett Doge, the Doege out there, 0-1 record, 242 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Doege out there. Oh, no. I don't know if that's worse or better, but bad news for Arbuckle being hurt. Hands it off of the middle and works his way for 4 to the 28. To the 28. All right, the goal of this stream, let's make it 7 subscribers. Let's get to 3640. 3640 for this game. So 7 more subs. It must be just you. It probably fixed because I just adjusted your television set. Those are in the middle, and that's close for first down. They're giving it to him with the forward progress at the 34. He moves back a little bit, but it should still be good. Bang. All right. Oh, they didn't give it to him. They did move it back. They did. And the sneak up the middle. Now it's a first down. Gets 2 yards on the sneak. I mean, my computer keeps rebooting, but it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I don't want to have to buy another laptop because this volume is dropping. It's so stupid. This laptop's doing a good job, and now the volume just slowly goes down. Little by little. Drops 5. A few minutes later, drops 5. Throws up top, it's at the 40, and works his way for a first down to the 45. The Polkster coming through. Wearing your official Ticat jersey, number 89. Nice, James. I still didn't get one yet. I gotta get a Stamps jersey. I gotta order one from eBay. It's on my list. I chopped 2 things down from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gotta do 9 things. But one of them is get a Stamps jersey. But you have a list. You gotta chop away at it slowly. So many things to do. And takes the handoff up the middle. Bang, bang, bang. Past the 50 to the 53. About 6 yards on the run. A little sixer. If anybody's watching baseball, you can give me the baseball updates, but I'm not going to go check. So you guys can feel free to give me the playoff updates for baseball, but that's for the chat, not so much me. Well, you bought it at the Ticats store online. There you go. How much was it? How much was it there, James? Because this is why I don't have any jerseys, because they're so expensive. Takes the snap. Throws it up top. Oh, almost intercepted. Bad pass on 2nd and 3. Going to Polk again. Wants a penalty. Not going to get it. And the Argonauts going to have to punt it away. Incidental? Doesn't matter if it's incidental. 250. Yeah. It's insane. That's insane. I can't do it. I gotta buy a Colts jersey, and that's gonna cost me over $100. I gotta get a Tyler Warren. I'll look up what the Tyler Warren goes for right now. And punts it away. Boom. Haggerty with the boots, returning from the 13, right to left, past the 21 to the 22. That was Wooden on the return. Let me see what these bad boys cost. 30% off, site wide. Catch 30. Oh, you're 30% off. Catch 30, $130. They got an alternative. They got the regular. They have the first round draft pick game jersey. I like that one. That's got the stripes here, but not the stripes here. They got it here, not here. Or do I go stripes here, not here? I'm going the stripes up top. Free jersey assurance. What was it? Catch 30? I think I usually have large on most of mine. Bunch of mediums. We go large and in charge. Let's see. Large. Eligible for 2 business day delivery. Add to cart. You shall get an A.D. Mitchell jersey, and you will like it. So you sound like me there, Joe Moss. I thought about it. I thought about it a while ago. Last year, I thought it was going to be him. Jersey I was going to get. I liked his mentality. He was like, yeah, all these quarterbacks, wide receivers selected before me. I'm going to rock number 10 because that's how many wide receivers taken before me. And, well, there's a reason why. You short arm it. You get scared. You drop the ball at the goal line when it's a game changer. You're not clutch. You're not coming through. I still have hopes for him. I think he could be a decent number 3. But he's going to have to step up big time. I don't know if the Colts are going to be able to keep Pierce after this year. I don't think they can keep him. What is this? This is my Rising Rhino jersey. This is mine. From the 24, Bo Evan Mitchell in trouble. Checks it down to Bell and loses 2 back to the 22. Womp womp. So it'll be 2nd and 12 there. Get in the lunch. What up, Scotty? Scotty's here. I missed Scotty. Sorry, I'm checking. When was it? Catch 30. Let's see. All right, here we go. Adjusting the play. 2nd and 12. Giants are playing the Saints tomorrow. The Saints are due for a win? What? High snap. Here we go. Going deep. Down low. Wide open. At the 38. Gone. Unbelievable. O'Leary Orange to the house. A bomb. Destroyed. Bang. Touchdown time. Unbelievable. Ticats tearing him up 16-0. Just like that. He just runs deep, runs by him. Nobody covers him. See you later. O'Leary Orange. Done, and done. Holy crap. And it's just about to be 17-0. Extra point coming. We got 5.5 left in the first. Ticats with the extra points. 17-0. Crushing them. All right, let's see. Catch 30. All cart items are excluded from this promotion. You said site wide. 30% off. Catch 30. Limited duration. Why is it not? It expires tonight. Exclusions may apply. Product drops, blah, 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 blah. Ridiculous. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. You got Giants all day in that one against the Saints. Rattler is his QBR is not too bad, I must say. Not too bad. Shipping 7, tax 10. Where's my discount? Standard delivery Thursday, October 9th. They're just talking. They give all these fake promotions on the site that just makes me so mad. You may become a Colts fan. Haha. You don't want to do that. You got to stick with your team. Stick with your team. Let's see. Let's see if there's another NFL.com promotion. That one code was denied. There's a promo code for $10 off. Let's see. Again, I just fixed it. Why is it dropping? So stupid. I'm going to break this flipping laptop. Past the 30 on the return for the Argos, and that's all Grant gets. Showing some old school 1990 Jim Kelly up there. Nice. We got some Bills jerseys with some Toronto Blue Jays hats on there. Here we go. Looking. Throwing over the middle. Hits his man. Bang. Brissett. Past the 50 to the 54-yard line. Here comes the Argos. They needed that one. Moving the chains. Oh, that was on Groupon. That's why. That's Jim Kelly rocking the Argonauts gear. Jim Kelly back in the day. And Dewiggy up top gets his man for 4. I couldn't see who it was. They went away from him already. Let's see. La 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 la. 2nd and 4 after the 6er. And drops about the pass, throws it up top in good coverage, makes the grab, gets up and moves an extra yard for a first down. Just enough there by Ungerer. Yeah, well, it's not issues, it just slowly goes down in volume, so then I'll be like lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. And then bang, I'll be back up top. But yeah. Man, oh man. All right, here we go. Throwing it up top, hits his man at the 40 to the 37. 8 yards on the reception. Brissett again. You're finally done with your toast. Oh man, what? Why are you hanging out with Giants defensive backs? Hey-oh! Got him! Got him! Man, oh man, it's an injury to a Ticats. So there's a Ticat down. They're checking them out. A couple trainers there. I'll be back in a second. Un momento, por favor. All right. 2nd and 2 for the Argos. Man, he's still down. Still down. That's Peters. Peters, I believe, is down. What up, Maddie? Oh, I gotta check the green side. Gotta check the green side. 1 second. Bam. All right. That is ordered. Do I want to enter now for a 4-night luxury lodging, $5,000 cash, e-bike rentals, gift certificate, $500 Infinity Spa, yoga and Pilates classes, and $500 to Lululemon? Do I want to go and have a chance to win that? No, I'm not going to win that. No. All right, here we go. Let's get the green side up and going. Well, let's see what's happening over there because I was able to set that up for today. Usually, I haven't had much time to set the green side for the other games, but we got it going today. And once up the middle, bam, gets about 4 yards on the run, another first down. There it is, Brown on the carry. Brown coming through. All right. There we go. We're getting closer to 400 followers on the green side, and I'm at very close to, I think, 300 followers on the purple side. I'm getting closer to 4,000 on the YouTube front. And takes a snap. Arbuckle throwing it up top. Hits this man at the 25 to the 21. 11 yards on the catch and run. Brissett getting a lot of action here today. Good stuff there, Brissett. Good stuff. The Giants 1-3 versus the 0-4 Saints. Battle of the basement dwellers. May the worst team win. Goaded. When are they going to turn to Shuck to see what they got, if they have to draft a new quarterback or not? Throwing it down low and incomplete around the outside to Polk. Because the Saints might be, they're going to be a top 3 pick next year. They got to get a lot of help. What else do you think about the Saints? What do they desperately need? I mean, they have a quarterback they took in the 2nd round. That could be the guy, we don't know. But what other weaknesses do the Saints have besides everything? What specifically stands out in your mind there, Godin? All right, at the 21. Doigi pressure, gobbled up and sacked at the 30. A couple flags in the backfield. Flags, and down he goes. How's there on the sack? They're going to decline this penalty with the holding. Declined. Your Flyers won the shootout for the last preseason game. It'll be 3rd down after they decline that penalty. Go Flyers, go. Go. Banana. All right, field goal attempt coming. 3rd and 19, 37-yard field goal for Haralahu. And bangs it through. 17-3. La 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 la. I forgot about my fantasy hockey draft. I did my draft before, but Mossy's draft is going now. Where's my team? I had the last pick. I got Hellbuck, which I got in my other league. That's funny. That's funny. And I got Austin Matthews, Hellebuck and Matthews back to back. Looking, swings it down the flat up top. Bo Levi Mitchell and hits his man for about 9 yards. Pretty sweet there by Tim White on the catch. Let me see. Oh, we got a Forsberg, Boldy, Thomas, Kempe. I had a bunch of defensemen. They went 4 defensemen in a row. Only a Darcy Kemper as well. And sneaks it up the middle for a first down. Hockey season starts Tuesday, people. Hockey is Tuesday. Tuesday. Tuesday, Tuesday. Disable the allow web RTC to adjust the input volume. Allow web RTC. I don't see that anywhere. And here we go. High snap. Bo Levi Mitchell throwing it down low. Bang. Hits his man to the 46. First down. Easy peasy. Reset sound devices and volumes for all apps to the recommended defaults. Input by the Snowball. System sounds. Should I reset it? Let's reset and see what happens. I reset everything. Let's see what happens. Let me check to see what happens. Hopefully the volume's okay. What up, John? Go Ticats, go. Covering your parlay. Nice. All right, maybe it'll stay there now. I doubt it. All sound devices. Input. Snowball. Audio. Yeah, it says doesn't allow. Doesn't allow. Device default effects. Select an enhancement available. Maybe. Well, I'll see if this adjusts. If this constantly adjusted, maybe it won't. Maybe that fixed it. I found some sort of resetting. But there's an enhancement thing that's on. I could take that off if I have to. We'll see how this works now. Oh yeah, see, it says allow apps and Windows to use this device for audio, and it's don't allow. Nope, it's still dropping. It already dropped 3, and it'll drop more very soon. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, you think Rocco is a great name for a quarterback? Everyone knows the Saints are snake bit with a voodoo hex on them. Voodoo hex. Device default effects. There's audio enhancements. Let me see. Let's turn. Little bobbles it and misses it. Changing properties during this may cause audio application issues. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Because it's driving me bonkers. Bonkers, bonkers, bonkers. Bluetooth devices. All right. Well, we'll keep an eye on that. Now there's no volume. Fly, Eagles, fly. What up, RC? What's going on? Did the sound go away? Hopefully the audio of the sound should be good. Hopefully. Nope, that didn't do anything. Bonkers, bonkers, bonkers indeed. All right, 17-3 Hamilton. They are on 3rd and 6, attempting a field goal from the left hash, a 50-yarder. A 50-yarder, and bang! It is hooking wide right, and it's no good. And the Argos return it out of the end zone. Down the sideline to the 10 is Grant. Yeah, I can't fix it. It just drops down with ease. Let's see. Input devices. No. All right, here we go. At their own 10-yard line, right to left. Swings it down low. Herslow gets about 3 to the 13. Not much there. Gators up 7-0 over Texas. How about that? How about that? Let's see. Here's the snowball. Audio enhancements. I'll turn the audio enhancements back on. To the 24-yard line. Doege throws an interception. Domination. The Techno Gremlins. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It just keeps lowering my volume. Should I try to allow apps in Windows to use this device for audio? I don't know. Check for driver updates on the microphone. You're up to date. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta just keep manually moving it up. It's pretty stupid. Pretty crazy, I tell you. Pretty crazy. Bo Levi Mitchell, Josh back, sits in the pocket over the middle, sliding. Oh, can't make the grab at the 2. Lawler. Mono audio, yeah. I keep trying, and it doesn't work. I'll have to keep just have to keep adjusting. Is the audio working on the vertical side? It should be. Oh. Yeah, I don't see where that is, McCool. All right, here we go. Going down low, hits his man at the 14, first down, pushes him back, but it should be a first down right at the sticks. Bam. It's your Chrome's browser address bar and press enter. All right, I'll have to try that later. Flags. Try that later. Come on. Where is it? Huh. And hands over the middle. Bell all the way to the end zone. Bang! Touchdown bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Touchdown Ticats. Run it on. 23-3. Domination. Prepare for total domination. He just drops it down to 50. It doesn't like it, make it loud. Make it loud, it drops. Stop dropping. Making no sense. It needs some glue. Making me mad. Making me mad. All right. 23-3. Here we go. Extra points. Good. 24-3. Crushing them. Total domination. The slaughter is on. Not even close. Slaughterific. Smashing them. What a Mooney Ticats. Dominating. Slaughter. All right, let me go put this coffee away. We'll be back in a second. All right. Three major score leads. Three major score lead and counting. Crushing them, James. Go Ticats, go. Yeah, this is not going to help. People are going to be watching baseball instead of this if this is going to be a massacre. Massacre. Let's check college football. UCLA's up over Penn State 7-0 in the first, 6 minutes in. Florida's up over Texas 7-0. Number 9 ranked Texas. Vanderbilt and Alabama, no score. Boise State and Notre Dame, no score. Virginia, Louisville, no score. And let's see. Cincinnati beat Iowa State, who's ranked number 14, dropping them down. Michigan held on to win 24-10 over Wisconsin. Illinois beat Purdue 43-27. All right, here we go. Kicks it off to the Argonauts, backing them up to the 11, right to left. Grant past the 30 to the 35. Time to get ready for the Jays game. Oh, man. You like those stupid Argonauts for some reason they're going? Sad times. What up, Drew? What's going on? Oh, it's going to be a holding. Back them up. Fail. Ridiculous. Alabama threw the best pass their best pass to AP State. All right. It's a 3-score game, 21-point difference, 24-3. The Argos, no signs of life. Going to be eliminated with the big ugly L today. Play action fake. Doege steps up. Throwing it, hits his man at the 36 to the 40, 45, out of bounds to the 47. Polk on the catch and run. There's a little life. There's a little niceness. You'll have Alabama on your big screen and have me on while you garden. Good stuff. It's getting cold. Bad things are happening to all the weeds and the plants. That is the way. It is October. The gardening is going out the window very, very soon. At the 45-yard line, pitches it down low. Brown to the 50, 55, 50, 45, out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Brown. First down, Brown. You had those college football marching bands at halftime? How do I feel about the CFL becoming NFL-like? I know a lot of the Canadians don't like it. The Canadian football fans don't like it. But I think it's a long-term play to find a way to get a bunch of these teams into the NFL. And then the big money will come. But that's the only thing I can think of. Otherwise, you might as well keep your game. And it was a handoff up top, and the quarterback does a little theatrics, but they get about 5 yards on that. What's up, boys? Welcome in. Glad to have you back in action. Back in action. 9 minutes left in the second. We got a 3-streamer today. We got this game now. We got the Lions and the Stamps a little bit after this. And Fresno State and Nevada tonight, college football. And Doege up top, in between coverage, hits his man first down to the 27. Move those sticks. There it is, Polk again. Polk and Brissett, the main guys today for Toronto. What up, Sticks? Money gets you into NFL. Lots of it. Lots and lots of it. You have to pay just to listen to the Blue Jays game. I hear you. Throws it down low, hits his man, but knocked away. Good coverage from behind. Going to Polk yet again. What happened to AM radio? There's not much of that around. There's some things, but not a lot. NFL expansion team and get rid of the CFL. They want in. Get them in. More teams. We got to get St. Louis a team and then give these 9 teams in, but they don't have the money to buy into the NFL. I don't think they do. All the money in Canada probably wouldn't be enough to buy an NFL team. Hey-oh, throwing it deep. Herzog diving. Oh, can't hold on to it. So close, and he's hurt. Trying to make a diving catch, and the Argonauts will settle for a field goal, I believe. Who's going to win the cup? Riders looking good. I mean, the Blue Bombers putting it together. The Lions rising on up. The Stamps crumbling. So, as of right now, it's like Riders, Lions, Blue Bombers, then maybe Stamps. I mean, Alouettes have a chance too. And the field goal up and good. There we go, 24-6. I mean, the Riders look the best, but anything could happen in the playoffs. Anything. You want anybody but the Riders? Fair enough. Fair enough. I think it still drops it even without the snowball. Let me try this. unplug it and plug it back in. Let's see if that does anything. It's still going to adjust it. I know it. It can't be that easy. TV contract, each NFL team got over $430 million. So the franchise has to be over $5 billion. Wow. Most CFL stadiums are too small seating capacity. Interesting. Let's see, they're fixed on that side. Hopefully. All right, people, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the Rhino Nation. We are trying to inch our way closer and closer to 4,000 subscribers on this channel. We're getting there. In the next few weeks, we might be at 4,000. It'd be a miracle to get it by the end of October. If we get it by Halloween, that would be so awesome. I mean, that's 3 weeks to get 367 subs. It's possible. I don't know if it's probable, but it's possible. BC Place holds 65,000. Can't get that many. Toronto would love an NFL team, but they're not really a part of Canada. Well, what? All right, let's see if my audio will stay put. But I'm sure it'll change. Once I raise my voice. Nope, didn't go down yet. It will happen. It will adjust. Just keep waiting. Just keep waiting. Just keep waiting. Players and fake. Rolling to the right side. Bo Levi Mitchell throws it away. Incomplete. So it's an 18-point game. Still a 3-score game as we're halfway through the second quarter. Let's go and check out 10-0 UCLA over Penn State. UCLA is 0-4 against the 3-1 Nittany Lions, and they're up 10-0 in the first. That's crazy. That's an interesting start. Notre Dame's up 6-0 over Boise State in the first. Virginia's up 7-0 over Louisville. Oh, man. We got to keep an eye on Miami and Florida State, though. When it starts later. Almost intercepted. Going to Lawler and incomplete. So it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Ticats. They'll have to punt it away. Toronto complains their team sucks. They never support it. If they get an NFL team, it'll be like the Grizzlies. Swamp. Vandy with a touchdown. Vandy. Yep, 7-0 Vanderbilt over Alabama. How about that? Where you at, number 10, Alabama? So this, I mean, if Florida State gets a win over Miami, that'll drop Miami and it'll move Florida State up. Let's get Penn State to lose. Let's get Texas to lose. Let's get Alabama to lose. And bouncy to the 25. Grant returning to the 30. 35, still on the street to the 40. 47 and taking down the flag on the play. Crush Bama. We're tired of Bama. We don't want to see Alabama. Nobody, no nothing. No way, no how, no nothing. Bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. All right, the volume is now staying put. We'll keep an eye on that. Hopefully it stays. Oregon's going to win. The Oregon Trail. Oregon. Are they playing this week? I didn't see them playing. Are you talking about Oregon's going to win the whole thing? I don't see the Ducks playing this week. I don't know. 3 likes to 30. Let's get it. Come on, let's get it. Let me see. When that Denver card show is. I feel like it's coming up. Hopefully it's not this weekend because I forgot about it. It's the end of October, the 24th through the 26th. No time. Unless it goes Saturday morning, but it probably doesn't start that early. 24, 25, 26. Not going to make it. No, the time's right there. Sunday starts at football. That sucks. Saturday, 10 o'clock. I can go 10 to 12. I can go 10 to 12. That's a chance. Card show. Because then I can get home to stream by 1 o'clock for the Canadian Football League. Unless that's a crappy game next Saturday night. I'll check those games. A couple weeks away. Could be. Toronto and Calgary. And runs it up the middle for about 3 yards by the Brown. Well, that's this week. My bad. The following week. Was it the 25th on a Saturday? That is week 21, actually. And it's the Lions and the Riders. That's a good one. Come on. Unless I skip the first game, which is the Blue Bombers and the Alouettes. Another good one. Come on. And pressure and sack. Down goes Doeggy. Sit down. We'll see if it has any impact on the games, but that sucks. What about Friday nights? Friday is Ottawa and Hamilton, Calgary and Edmonton. Rah, 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 rah. Saturday morning is probably the best. Well, we'll see. When that gets closer, we'll see. It's the last week of the regular season with the CFL before the playoffs. Don't count them out. Go, Boatman, go. And Toronto's got to punt it away. Foop. Listening to the Rhino. And returning it past the 15 to the 20, 25, still on his feet. 30, bang, bang. Down at the 32-yard line, Wooden on the return. They got a chance. Not a good one there, Addy, but they got a chance. What up, Dallas? Dallas in the building. You ready for hockey on Tuesday? A few days away. It's almost hockey time. Are you ready for some hockey? All right, here we go. If Toronto gets an NFL team, they'll probably call themselves the Toronto Canadiens. And hands over the middle. Bang, bang, Bell for 8 to the 40. Nice run. As we're 4.5 minutes left in the second quarter, 24-6. All Hamilton so far. Go Stars, go, says the car. Dallas is a Maple Leafs fan. Carr is a Stars fan. I, Avalanche fan. Can't count them out. Ticats and the Argonauts. The next one's a big game. The Stamps and the Lines. Runs it, big hole, first down and more. Past midfield to the 50-yard line. Bam. Groovy. Most excellent. In Mossy's league, I have Austin Matthews there, Dallas. I got him in the second round. Austin Matthews. La 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 la. Oh, it's staying put now. The snowball is staying put. How about that? Florida's up 10-0 over Texas. All right. Lee Trey on the run for about 4 to the 40. I couldn't tell. Florida taking down Texas. Arch Manning is underperforming all the hype. Stark Bacon Vanilla in the building. What's happening? Let's go. Mercy, Texas. Mercy. No mercy. Never any mercy. Never any mercy, people. I got Matthews. I got Hellbuck and Matthews. And that takes us to the 3 minutes warning. All right. Be back in 30 seconds. We back. Totally out of it today. Get ready for some hockey. Tuesday night hockey. Get your hockey gear ready. It's time. Time. There's nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. Football. All year long. Love it. Here we go from the 46. The Ticats. Bo, pump fake, looking, stepping up on the run. Slides right the sticks, just short of the sticks. Little too premature there by Bo. Was at the fall fair. The giant pumpkin was 1,350 yards. What up, 80? I don't know why we're talking about the Broncos. But okay. I don't know what you think you see or what you don't. I don't understand why we're talking about the Broncos. One, this is a Rising Rhino jersey, and this is a Calgary Stampeders hat. So get with it. And runs it up the middle to the 39. Only 1 yard on the run there by the Ticats. I'm a Colts fan. I am a Colts fan, so if you're trying to dig on me, that does not work. All right, here we go with the 38-yard line, 2nd and 8 for Bo yet again. 2 minutes left. First half, domination. And sacked back at the 49. Down goes Bo, crumbling. Crushing him. Smash. La 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 la. All right. Come back later when you have some good inputs. Had to move to the city, cut your hair, almost changed your name. Say what? I don't know what you're talking about there, Car. All right, so the Ticats have to punt it away. So the Argos have a chance to drive down the field and get some more points on the board before halftime. And boom, there we go. And bounces in the end zone for a touchback. Womp womp. Doeggy getting ready, warming up. Come on, get ready. The Broncos, Stampeders, Colts. All horsies. Horsey. All right, so the Argos have it their own 40 going right to left with 91 seconds left in the first half. 2 more likes to the big 3-0. Let's go. Smash that thumbs up, people. Smash that thumbs up. Looking over the middle. Bang. Hits his man for about 9 to the 49. Just short of first down. Arbuckle's got his arm in a sling right now. That's not pretty. $100 cowboy hat. No, thank you. No, thank you. Takes the snap. Looking over the middle. Bang. Bobble. Diving interception by the Ticats at midfield. Oh, my God. Bink, doink. Diving pick. Who's that? Katsanonis? What in the world? Boink. Diving pick. Who was over there? Bonk. Bounces off the helmet. Bounces off a Fisher. And a diving interception. I think he has that secured. Katsatonis. What up, Z? What's going on? Welcome in. And throwing it down low, hits his man to the 50, 45, down the sideline, 40, 35-yard line for the bell. Man, we just did the draft this morning, Z. The draft was this morning. I don't think I have enough people to do another league to start up before Tuesday. And boom. Big time first down by Bell, driving down the field. Man, oh man. I mean, I could create one to put it on my page and then try to get a draft Monday night with some people. I could possibly try to get 12 people in a small league. Yeah, kaleidoscope. Yep, I was sleeping in. I'm so tired. Going deep down low. He's got a man. Oh, he mosses him. Makes the catch. Gets the touchdown. O'Leary Orange again. Second touchdown of the day. Unbelievable. 31-6. Ticats spreading it on. Bang. Arch just got destroyed, but he got up. I could try to create one, but yeah. I mean, I just did it this morning. I got one basketball league. Let me see. That's set up for next week. Let's see if anybody dropped out of that one. Let me see. Baseball, basketball, extra point, good. 32-6. Bam. You're in one with them, but that's only 2 in it. Drafting in 13 days. That's for the basketball one. Yeah, that one's got everybody in there. Yeah, I don't know if I can get 12 people in it by Monday night's drafts. Because I don't do too much hockey on my stream. But I'm going to try to cover more and more hockey this year. More Avalanche. But October and November is going to be tough for me. And the draft is tomorrow. 32-6 with 43 seconds left in the first half. Ticats destroying the Argonauts. Wiping them off the map. Off the map. And kicks it off. Boom. And returning it from the 16, right to left. Grant past the 30, 35 to the 43 on the return. Let's go. SMU up 7-0. Who's SMU playing? DeWiggy getting ready to go out there. You're loving this, James? It's a beatdown. It's a beatdown. It is a beatdown. Please get some proper rest. You're going to get burnt out. I slept in today. I slept in and took it easy. It was nice. Can't do tomorrow, but I got to get up at 7 for the game at 7:30. But anyways, looking, throws it down low, hits his man, and Polk gets the 52 for first down. Oh, baby. Yep, I've been going 2 months hardcore with working and streaming. So I got 2 days off next week, Thursday and Friday morning. So that's going to be nice. Thursday and Friday. I got to work late Tuesday, Wednesday, though, with parent-teacher conferences. It's just short of midfield at the 54. Looking, going deep. DeWiggy taking the shots. Out of bounds. Way out of bounds. Incomplete to Herslow. 20 seconds on the clock. The Herslow. We cover the most football on YouTube, people. The most. With the UFL, CFL, European League of Football, NFL, and college. Nobody else does as much. Nobody. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Just about halftime, people. Low snap. DeWiggy takes it. Sits in the pocket. Throws it over the middle of the 45 for a first down. 11 yards on the catch here by Ungara. Moving the chains. Happy halftime right now. I'm going to watch the baseball. I'll catch you in the second half. All right. Josh back looking over the middle. Hits his man to the 26. Field goal range with 5 seconds left. Herslow coming through. Oh, they're playing Syracuse. SMU versus Syracuse. All right, so we're making a little field goal attempt here by Toronto. Let's see the college football scores. UCLA is up 10-7 over Penn State. And 10-0 Florida over Texas. Vanderbilt's still up over Alabama 7-0. Virginia and Louisville tied at 7. A lot of games starting up in about 3 hours. A lot coming up very, very soon. Very soon. B to the R to the B. Smash them free subs. Sub it up, people. Sub it up. Injured Ticat down. Asai. Asai is down. Let's see. We're approaching about 300 views on the vertical side and closing on 300 on the horizontal side. I guess all those playoffs and the college football is wiping out Canadian football at the moment. La. Texas is no nonsense. Western Canada's fed up with the clowns out east. Hey-o. Fed up. Yeah, so Toronto should go for a field goal as they're down by 26. 5 seconds left before we take a little break. Let me have some water. Go Nebraska, go. Oh, they moved them back on the penalty to the 54. They're in field goal range. What happened? This should have had a field goal. And throws it. Oh, gets it to the 46. It might have been 1 second on the clock. Polk on the catch. I think there's 1 second. It might have, they're showing double zeros on the clock, but there might be 1 second for a possible field goal attempt. They're going to check to see if there's any time left. Ah, they put a second back on there. All right. All right, well, let's see if they can nail this long field goal. 53 yards out. And the field goal is up to have the distance. Bangs it through inside that left upright. Habalahu coming through. Nails a three-pointer. For 3. And that's how we end the first half. 24 to 9. I'm sorry, 32 to 9. 32 to 9er. Man, domination by the Ticats. Prepare for total domination. All right, let me go take a little break, and I'll be back for the third quarter. Halftime. Man, all right, I'll be back in a few, people. Rising Rhino is your home for all this football. Game 1 of 3. Lots of football yet to come. Be back in a few. Break time, long day yet again. Triple header today, quadruple header tomorrow. Back in action. Back in action. Chicken's almost done. I'll be ready after the game so I can eat when we are done with the first game of 3. Let's see what we got here. Coyote making an appearance. Yeah, Coyote. JG. You thought the mutual bad blood would keep this one interesting, JG, but yeah, the Ticats destroying them. Kicking the crap out of them. What up, Steve from New Hampshire and Sean Brown? Why is the game not playing? The game isn't playing because it's at halftime. Halftime. So third quarter starting up in about a minute or 2. Good stuff there, Steve. Glad to have you back. Glad to see you showing on up towards the end of the season. We got week 18 finishing up tonight, and then 3 more weeks left. 19, 20, 21, then playoffs, baby. Playoffs, baby. Let's see what's happening around college football before we get started. UCLA is up 17-7 over Penn State in the second quarter. 5 minutes left before they go to the half. Texas got a touchdown, so they are down 10-7 to Florida. The Gators on top. The 1-3 Gators. Yikes. Texas 3-1. They lost week 1 to Ohio State, so they're hanging around, but nowhere near where they're supposed to be. Arch Manning's not looking like this great, amazing quarterback like he's supposed to. Not yet. Vanderbilt and Alabama is tied at 7 with 9 minutes left in the second. Boise State's on top of Notre Dame 7-6. Excuse me. And yep. That's pretty much the gist of it. The Hurricanes are 4.5-point favorites over Florida State. Florida State is home. The undefeated Hurricanes. Got to shut them down, Florida State. Shut them down like you shut down Alabama. That's what I want to see. Oh, the volume only dipped a little. Let's see. Kick it back up. Hopefully it stays. All right, there we go. We're good. Doing good, Steve. Awesome. Blossom. All right, second half is starting up. Just about time for kickoff. Let's rock and roll. All right. Grant set back to return for the Argonauts to receive the kickoff to get things underway. Halfway done, people. Thanks for the sub. 6 subs away from our goal. We need 6 more to get to 3640. Thank you. Mach Mahan out there as well. Set for the return. Delegated to kickoff returns. Not much in the offense anymore. The running back for the Argos. The returner for the Argos, I should say. And returning from the 28 to the 30, 35, 40. And Grant busted out to the 49. All right. Here we go. Doege coming out there. Let's go. Let's start out with a nice touchdown. He has 2 receptions today. Not going to do it. But if you try something for a touchdown, because it's 32-9. So 23-point lead. It's a 3-touchdown game for the Ticats. Let's go, Toronto. Let's make it interesting. Otherwise, everybody's going to fall asleep here in the second half. One out to the right side after the play action fake. Throws it up top. It's meant to the 50, down to the 47. 48 for the Ungerer, moving the chains. Ungerer. All right. That is how you start, Toronto. Keep it going. Make it interesting. Florida 17-7. Yep. That's right, Sticks. Taking them down. Crushing them. Then we just need Florida State to do their job and do it well. In the pistol, hands over in the middle. Finding some room to run to the 41. 6 yards on the carry for the Brown. Doege. 9-6. Ticats going to go to 10-6. Because I do not see the Argonauts coming back. But we're going to watch anyway. At the 41-yard line of Hamilton. Come on, boys, come back. Throwing it down low and Brown close to a first down. Should get it. Should have about 3. Give it to first down. Bang. What up, Eli? Big time Colts fan. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We'll be covering that 1 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. Get ready, Eli. Get ready. Come on, get ready. Here we go. At the 37, they're blitzing, swings it down low, hits Hoselo down low to the 31, 6 yards on the catch. Can't get much after the catch, but 6, not bad. Katsatonis on the stop. Well done. Had that sweet dive interception earlier on. Pretty nice. You are sub 2. Good stuff. Appreciate that, Eli. And sends all his men in motion. Throws it down low. Makes the... Oh, he drops it. Hit from behind. Can't hang on for the poke. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Argonauts. Go for it. Well, they're going to go for another field goal. How many field goals you want in this game, Toronto? How many? How many you want? Yeah, McCool. All right. And Havalahu out there. 3 for 3 today. Close to left hash. Drills it. Line drive kick. Smashes it through. 32-12. Cuts the lead to 20. Ticats lead down to 20. 32-12. The Rising Rhino Nation needs you. Yes, you. To like and sub it up. Like and sub it up. Don't you know sub it up? You got to sub it up. Yeah. Let's see what we got cooking. UCLA. Wow. It is 24-7. UCLA. The winless UCLA Bruins. Up 24-7 over Penn State. Penn State's the number 7 team in the world. In the nation. In the nation, not the world. 17-7 Florida over Texas. Texas is number 9. Florida's only 1-3. Alabama and Vanderbilt 7-7. That's a nice tight matchup. Versus number 10 Alabama and number 16 Vanderbilt. Unranked Boise State against Notre Dame, 7-6. Notre Dame's down to 21. They were in the top 5 to start the year. Now they're down to 21. Virginia and Louisville. Virginia's number 24, barely in the top 25, but tie score 14-14. Oklahoma is number 5 in the nation, up 10-0 over Kent State. They should keep on smashing it. And then a lot of games coming up soon. 2.5 hours away. All right. There we go. Good to go. Bam. Oh, Doug Flutie's out there tossing shirts into the stands. All right, Flutie. Florida 19, Texas. They got a safety? How are they get a safety? Throwing it down low, and he throws it right to the Argonauts. Intercepted, returns it to the 42-yard line. Right to him. McFadden with the pick. What are you doing, Bo? The first turnover. McFadden and the Argos get it. 32-12, and they strike with a field goal and get an interception right now. Wow. The tale of two halves. Here comes the Argonauts, people. Let's go, Argos. Cha, 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 cha. He doesn't see McFadden just sit there, sit home, cuts it down, and easily intercepts it. If he doesn't intercept, the defender's all over him as well. That is such a bad pass. That would have been incomplete at best because that defender had the inside route and had him well covered. Lawler could not get open. A blocked punt for a safety. Holy crap. Fake, flash and fake, won't see the outside. Booty hits his man to the 39. And it'll be 2nd and 8. Not much there. 2nd and 7. Herslow. So they couldn't get the touchdown on the block punt, but they get 2 points and they're getting the ball. That's crazy times. Crazy times. The ball comes out, but his knees are way down. Way down. You can never count out the Argos. And here we go. Looking, throwing it over the middle. Bang. First down by Polk to the 28-yard line. Moving the chains. Polk. Never count out the Argos. Let me see my hockey team. My hockey team should be okay. All right, from the 28. Takes the high snap. Checks it down over the middle. Dewey. Oh, bobbles it. It goes into the hands of the Ticats for an interception. But there's a flag down. Hits this man. He just loses it. And it goes to a Ticat. That was Brown with the bobble. Let's see what the flag is. Flag, flag, flag. Oh, it's illegal contact. Illegal contact on the Ticats. Wow. 10-yard penalty. Automatic first down. Moxie with the penalty. That would have been a huge turnover right back for the Ticats. Man, oh man. And throwing it, hits him at the 4 to the end zone. Bang! Touchdown, Argonauts. Ungaru coming through. Oh, baby. 32-18. Here comes Toronto in the third quarter. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, baby. Bow. Toronto with a field goal and gets a touchdown now. Oh, yeah. Got a lot of guys on my bench. Here we go. Snap, hold, kick, bangs it through. 32-19. La 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 la. Let me see here. Bum, 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 bum. So we're at a commercial. Un momento. Let me check my hockey team while we have a second. Checking my hockey team. Let me see my team. Who's on the bench? We got a defensive player who's on the bottom of my bench. Bum. Let's see. Kopitar. Marchand. Marchand's on my bench. Fiala. All right. How many defenders do I have? 4 or 5? La 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 la. We're going to head to the 25-26 season. Armbuckle is psyched. Psych. Oh, let's see. All right. Here we go. Kicking it off to the Ticats. 9:34 left in the third quarter. What up, Al? Go Lions, go. The game is trash. Beat them Stamps. They probably will. The Stamps are crumbling so hard. And it turns out to the 31-yard line. So hard. I need to get another goalie. Interesting. I don't know who to drop. Should I drop the defender? This is the guy I'm supposed to drop. Anyway, from Boruski, and Bo Levi Metro goes and slides on it back at the 17-yard line. What a mess. Things are not going well for the Ticats here in the second half, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. Smith. Found his rhythm. All right, here we go. It is 2nd and 22 for the Ticats. Looking, stepping in the pocket. Bo Levi Mitchell on the run, sliding down to 25, and they'll have to punt it away just like that. The ball going back to the Argos. Wild. Season rank 156, 200, 144. All right, here we go. Punts it away. Returning it from the 37, right to left. Grant out to the 47-yard line. So Rinzel is my guy to drop. Let me see, the double blue. Let's claim him. What's his injury? Missed at least 1 week? Let's see. Knight, how's Knight doing? The backup position for Florida. Let me see. Awakening of Vancouver. Considering was assigned to a training camp. $30 old. Job security has improved significantly. 5-year contract extension. Wow. All right. Let's go with this guy. Who's that dropping? Who did I say? Is it Renzel? Yeah, let's drop Renzel. Bam. All right. Okay, what up, Brent? Welcome in. What's happening? So I was just doing some fantasy hockey stuff because the season starts Tuesday. Tuesday. Get ready, people. Come on, get ready. Hockey, baby. Avs play at 10:30 Eastern time on Tuesday nights. I got to race home to be able to start that game. Maybe I'll be able to make it there in time before it starts to cover that. All right, here we go from the 46. And Doege throwing it down low to Unger to the 50. All right, gets about 4 or 5 yards on that reception. All right, enough of that fantasy nonsense. Banana. 32-19. Ticats on top. It's only a 2-score game now. Just watching PSU prove how fraudulent they are. They're crumbling, Brent. Crumbling. Wow. All right, from the 51. Second and 5. And sacked back at the 41. Bow. Crushed. Smashing them down. So Ramirez with the smashing. 6.5 left. And the Ticats will get the ball back. Bada bada bing, bada bada boom. Oh, we got Addie showing some love. Hey-oh, thank you. Welcome in as a monthly member. Let's go. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the dono, the monthly dono. Awesome stuff, Addie. Appreciate it. And backing them up to the 8. Left to right past the 20. To the 24-yard line by Wooden on the return. Nice. Thank you so much, Addie. Thank you so much. It means a lot to the Rhino. Makes me feel like I'm doing a good job. You've been here hardcore for the last week or two, I believe. I don't know. My time just all bleeds together, but you've been here for the last couple of weeks, I feel like. Nonstop chatting it up. I love it. We need as many people like you to chat it up as the heart and soul of the Rhino Nation. Heart and soul of this channel, of the streams. All right. As we inch closer to 3,700, hopefully we crush that tomorrow. Maybe we can get to 3,650 today and get another 50 subs tomorrow. We'll see. Who told the Argos they still have a chance to win? My bad. That was me. They're not going to win, but they have a chance to win. And they have to have hopes and dreams. So we're at Stamps Lions after this and Fresno State and Nevada tonight. Get ready. Let's see if this one hits tonight. Last night's playoff college football game didn't really hit too hard. Didn't get too many people in there because there was 9 illegal streams. Hopefully tonight there's not many illegal streams and we get some people joining in for some college football madness. Football rules. Go Colts. Love it. Go Colts, go. Yeah. Go Colts, go. We have the Browns and the Vikings tomorrow. The Colts and the Raiders. Then we have The Chargers. I'm drawing a blank. Who are the Chargers playing tomorrow? The Chargers and the Commanders. And then we got the Patriots-Bills. I didn't set up the Commanders-Chargers game or the Patriots-Bills game for tomorrow. I'll do that tonight after my streams. I set up my 2 morning games. Got to do the 2 evening games. I did set up my Colts ranting and raving show. Once of about 2 yards up the middle, nothing there for the Ticats. My Horseshoe News and Blues. Horseshoe Blues and News. I keep saying it backwards. Hamilton, Montreal, and Saskatchewan have clinched a playoff spot. The Red Blacks have been eliminated. The Argonauts should be eliminated after this if they get the big ugly L. We need the Stamps to just win. Win, win, win. All right, here we go with the 26. Over the middle. Bang, hits this man for about 6. It'll be 3rd and 2. Smith on the catch, but they'll have to punt it away yet again. No attack on offense here in the second half for Hamilton just yet. Just yet. Oh, my volume's holding now. I think we solved the issue for the most part. For the most part. I got just under 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. 32-19, Ticats. But the Argos trying to make it interesting. Good. You'll be doing the Pats and Bills game tomorrow? Nice. Yes, I will, Steve. It's the Sunday night game. I cover all the primetime games, all the overseas games, all the Colts games, and the best game that I choose before or after the Colts, which it's the Chargers and the Commanders with Jaden Daniels and Justin Herbert. That's what I want to see. AFC versus NFC. Out comes Dewegi. Jarrett Diggy. Go Patriots, Bills, boo the refs. Boo those refs. I want the Bills to squash them. I want the Bills to get the number 1 seed. And the Patriots might be a wild card, actually, though. They might squeeze in a 6 or 7 seed. So I feel like the Chiefs might be a 6 or 7. The Broncos will be a 5. So let's say it's 5, 6, 7. It'll be Broncos 5, Chiefs 6, Patriots 7. And here we go. Those in the middle. Bang, bang. Gets to the 53. Brissett on the catch. Yeah. And then Kansas City have to go to Indianapolis. If the Indianapolis Colts get the 3 seed, they could get the 4 seed and then play the Broncos. But it's still way too early. We're only in week 5. We're way too early. Nice catch here by Brissett. A little behind him is a bang. Makes the play. What up, Daniel? Did I hear what happened to Mark Sanchez? Yeah, 12:30 at night or in the morning, depending how you look at it. Yeah, you got shanked. Throws over the middle, up top, makes the catch of the 45 to the 40. He's in stable condition, though. He was out there in Indy going to call a game, and he's in bad shape. So I doubt he's going to be working tomorrow. I doubt he's covering that game. They're going to have their replacements. Come on, Indianapolis, call me. I'll be out there and do the call. No, he's the color, not the play-by-play guy. I don't know if I could do the color, but it would be interesting. Fly me to Indianapolis. Let's go. Where you at, Carly? Give me a ring. Runs it up top and gobbled up. It was like 6 yards on the run by Brown. Way down. TFL. Bet the over? Most likely. Most likely the Patriots Bills over. Arbuckle's a true champion. He never gives up. But he's not playing. He's out. Arbuckle's out right now. They got Dewegi playing. Arbuckle's hurt. Go Colts, go versus the Raiders tomorrow. Colts should be 4-0. They should be. A.D. Mitchell dropped the ball, literally. I hear you, but we got to just keep going with it. Fumble! Scooped up by the offensive lineman. Look at him go. He pitches it back to Herslow. Nice. Good decision and runs it to the 45-yard line for the Argonauts. Well done. Mark Sanchez is not working tomorrow's game. Not anymore. Yeah, the Colts, they're 3-1. They just got to go and beat the Raiders, go 4-1. That's all we can do. We got to shake off that terrible loss. It just shows how good the Colts are and can be and will be, because they should have beat them. Things just didn't go their way, sad to say. Ridiculous. Sometimes the game is just ridiculous. And field goal is good. 32-22. They cut the lead to 10. Holy crap. Doing work here in the third quarter. 40 seconds left. Toronto made the game interesting. Pretty much going into the fourth quarter. It's only going to be a 10-point game. Nice. Nice. Let's check college football. UCLA is up 27-7 over Penn State at the half. Florida's up 19-7 at the half over Texas. Vanderbilt's up 14-7 over Alabama, approaching halftime. Excuse me. Boom. Pitches it outside and gets about 9 yards on the catch and run there by Robinson. Cuckoo. Vanderbilt's up by 7 there, Sticks. Oh, yeah. Let's go Colts, Daniel. Let's go. 3-streamer today, a 4-streamer tomorrow. All right. This should be the last play of the third. All right. Takes a snap. Bo going up top. Oh, over the shoulder, going over his head, incomplete. Robinson can't make the catch, and that'll end the third quarter, and the Ticats will punt it away to start the fourth quarter. Bam. You're back. All right. Fourth quarter begins. 10-point lead for the Ticats, 32-22. We are back. Had to stir the crock pot and put our own little side dish. Threw some French fries in the oven to cook it up. So after this quarter, we can have some early dinner. Early dinner before the next game at 7 o'clock Eastern time. What's up, what's up, what's up? Gaming Boy is back. Yeah. We are back in action. What up, Quinn? Quinn in the building. What's happening on the vertical side? Who do you have? The Ticats or the Argos? Let me know. Let us know. At the 50-yard line, going right to left of the Ticats. Sends the men in motion. Bo Levi Mitchell takes a snap. Only rushing 4. Looking. Scanning. Throws it wide open to the 37 to the 34. Was that Lawler? No, it's White. White on the catch. Let's get Lawler in the end zone again. Get him in the end zone. Oh, you're on your lunch break. Had to use this time wisely and join the stream. Nice. I appreciate that, man. Thanks so much for using some of your precious lunch time to hang out with the Rhino Nation. It's hard to do when you only get a little bit of a break. You just want to relax. That's what I do on halftime. I try to do a couple little things, and I try to sit down and stretch it out for 5 minutes on the couch. Or just breathe in silence. Rest up for a few minutes because it's so action-packed. Action-packed. All right. Let's try to get another sub or two before this fourth quarter is over. We're at 36-34 on the subs. Show me one more. Who's it going to be? What up, Paul? Welcome back. Yeah, Penn State's getting blown out by the 0-4 UCLA. It's so crazy. Going deep up top. He's got to be in the back of the end zone. Bang! Lawler with a touchdown. Boom! Wide open at the back of the end zone. Extends the lead. He's like, give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Second touchdown of the day. Lawler, my captain. Oh, captain, my captain, coming through. Back to a 16-point lead for the Ticats. There it is. There we are. Doing work. Go Ticats, go. Getting it done. Rising Rhino Nation needs you. Yes, you. To hit that like and subscribe button. Snap, hold, kick. Bang. Back up to 17. 39-22. Hamilton coming through. Yee to the ha. Man, oh man, as I take a little time out. Almost at 40 likes. We got to get those likes up, and away. Up, and away, people. The over just cashed. What was the over? 61. Bang. Hit 61. Winner, chicken dinner for Steve from New Hampshire. Happy Saturday, everybody. What's going on? Daniel Berry back in the building. What is up, man? What's happening? Shout out to the Daniel Berry and the sports highlights. Gotta love it. Appreciate you popping in as per usual. Daniel. Ah, man. Man, oh, man. The Argonauts bring it within 10, and then bang, right back. Lawler with the tutty. A big-time tutty. That was nice. Nice. Let's see. Anything else happen? Alabama tied it up. It's 14-14 with Vanderbilt. Notre Dame's up 14-7 over Boise State. Oklahoma's up 20-0 over Kent State. That should be a total destruction. You bet the over was 57.5, and you got it. Got that dub. It's a 34-yard touchdown reception by the Lawler. Litre. Oh, they all went to Litre on the check down, and they left Lawler wide open deep on the right sideline. What? How silly is that? Oh man, that is wild. What a disaster for the Argonauts defense on that one. And backing them up to the 10 on the return for Grant. Past the 25 down low to the 30, 34, and out of bounds. Sorry, it was McMahon, not Grant. My bad. McMahon on that return. 3 for 63 and 2 touchdowns for the Lawler. Only 3 catches, but 2 touchdowns. I like it. I like it. All right. Bo Levi Mitchell getting his right cleat taped on up. He'll be fine. He's all right. His cleat's okay. Pressure, and Doege gets sacked down, loses 6. What in the world? Ramirez with the smashing.
The bunny back in the box.
That was me. You just subbed to the Rhino Nation. Lambert, let's go. What up, Lambert? Welcome into the Rhino Nation. Welcome in. This is the sound effect. Going and growing. Thanks, Lambert. Glad to have you. Who do you got? The Rhino Nation. And throws it deep over the middle. And intercepted in midfield. Following the block. He's got 3 Ticats in front of him. Cutting it to the 30, to the 25. Taken down to the 23-yard line by Mital, who's been invisible today. Katsatonis with his 2nd pick. Unbelievable. And Doege with his 3rd interception on the day as the Ticats dancing it up. Let's get another Lawler touchdown. Destroy these Argonauts. Bam. Wow. Nasty. Appreciate the love there, Lambert. Thank you. We are at 36-35. You are number 36-35, Lambert. That's your number. 36-35. Whatever happened to Ruby Tuesday? He's been with us since the beginning, and he comes in and out for like a month. We'll see when Ruby Tuesday comes back. He's like, I want to be a mod. Well, he disappeared for like 6 months. In the pistol, hands it off. Bell cutting to the outside, only gets 2 to the 20, right at the danger zone as we're 3 minutes into the 4th. 17-point lead for the Ticats. This one should be a dagger. Touchdown ends the game. A field goal still keeps it a 3-score game, but the Argos in trouble, especially with the quarterback who throws 3 interceptions in a single game. Get it done. Get it done, people. Get it done. All right. Here we go in the shotgun. Looking. He's got time to pass. Pocket claps in. Down goes Bo with the 25. Sit down, little fella. Dozier on the play. Dozier with the sack. Crushing them. The Ticats gave the Argos a false sense of security. They give them a little bit of false hope. That's what they do. That's what good teams do. Give them a little bit of hope and then just squash it even worse. With that shoe to the window, smushing that fly, that wasp, that spider, the cockroach, like the cockroaches that they are. Bam. All right, the Legios out there for a 33-yard field goal attempt from straight ahead to try to make this back to a 20-point lead, and does. 42-22 after the 3-pointer by Mr. 3-3, the Legio. Man, oh man, crushing them. Oh, that's the one thing that broke. My Newton's cradle. My little Newton's cradle. Anyways, fun to be on this side of it. Oh, yeah. Right you are. Gotta say it. Roll the credits, folks. Cue up the big, vertically challenged, horizontally, how can I say it? I'll just let that one go. We'll just let it go. All right. Let's check some college scores. As we had about an hour and a half until the Stamps and the Lions. Big game for the Stamps. They got to show some life. They got to play better. If they get smoked by the Lions, they're just done. Don't make it embarrassing. Make it close. Man. And then we have about 2 hours till Miami and Florida State start. Family friendly, Rhino. It's not 11 p.m. anymore. That was funny. I was losing my mind. I was tired. I passed out in under a minute. Under a minute last night. I was out. And here we go. Bang! Hit him. Sacked. Way back. Another one. Jeez Louise. How's there on the smashing? They are getting shellacked. It's pretty much game, set, match. No offense for Toronto. Their quarterback situation in bad shape. Just like the ladies. I won't do it. Okay. All right. All right. From the 30-yard line, 2nd and 20. Throwing it down low, and he bobbles it and drops it and completes, and it's a quick 2 and out. Brown with the drop, and they'll have to punt it away. 9:37 on the clock. Ticats would get the ball back to spread it on. Destroy the Argonauts. Nothing's working. Take it easy. Hopefully be back for the Fresno game. The Fresno State in Nevada. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll get a look at Kurt Warner's son tonight, EJ Warner. So you get to watch his game. As long as nothing happened to him, but he should be playing. And we're turning out to the 40-yard. Oh, he fumbles it, and Toronto jumps on it. They didn't blow the whistle. I thought the forward progress has stopped, and they didn't stop it. And the Toronto Argonauts whip it out and jump on it. Stop while you can. EJ Warner, college football. Kurt Warner's son. Let's see. It goes. Yeah, they ripped that out. That's a fumble. Toronto ball. What a play. Toronto football. The football. All right. Don't burst your Argos bubble. Not yet there, Eddie. Still got some time. Georgia took care of business earlier on today against Kentucky, 35-14. Georgia goes to 4-1. Kentucky 2-3. Cincinnati goes to 4-1. Dropping Iowa State to 5-1. They're going to drop from number 14. Dropping. Michigan wins 24-10. Number 20 ranked Michigan over Wisconsin. And Illinois wins 43-27 over Purdue. Illinois going to 5-1. BYU went to 5-0 last night after beating West Virginia 38-24. So we're starting to see what's happening with these teams in college football. But the big one right now is Alabama Vanderbilt tied at 14. And Florida's on top of Texas 19-7. And UCLA is on top of Penn State 27-7. So these couple top teams might get wiped out. Number 7, Penn State. Number 9, Texas. And number 10, Alabama. Could be dropping, depending on how this third and the second half falls for those teams. Arch ain't the man yet. He looks like a young quarterback that has not figured it out. Yes, he's got to play another year. He can't come out this year. Through these first few games, the first 5 games, he can't come out. He can't declare. What is he doing today? Arch Manning, let's see. 6 for 12, 63 yards, and a touchdown. That is not going to cut it. That is a disaster for Arch. All right. Here we go at the 40. Throws it to Polk again. Tons of targets, tons of catches to the 32. 7 or 8 yards on that reception. Arch is not ready. I got that college football magazine for the year with Arch Manning on the cover. Thought that'd be a sweet little addition to my collection of sports stuff, which it is, but he ain't doing anything. Throws it up top and hits his man to the 25. And Brissett to the 20 in the first down. It's Brissett and Polk doing all the damage for the Argos. Not much damage, but damage. Yeah, so now my chicken is done and ready. So after this game is done, Texas cost you money. They were supposed to win by 7, and they're getting trounced. What's the name? Reezy. What up, Reezy? Here we go. Looking over the middle. He drops the interception. Off the hands. Verisuk had an easy interception. That would have been number 4 of the day for Dwagey. But we got a dropper by Verisuk. So the Argos still have a chance. That should have been picked off. That was ugly. Oogley. Jump on it. We got memberships available, $2 a month, $5 a month, or $10 a month to show the Rhino some support. Don't have to donate, but as long as you like and subscribe, that means a lot. But if you got a few extra bucks and you want to burn a hole in your pocket, I'm here for you. At the 20, here we go. Looking, dumps it off. And McMahon, no, it's Brown for 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 5 for Toronto at the 15. Jump on it. All right, Toronto, you're down by 20, so touchdown. You need a touchdown. Field goal's not going to cut it. Got to go for it here. So it's 3rd and 5. At the 15, got to get to the 10. 1 minute who's left, takes the snap. Dwagey over the middle, hits his man to the 10, to the 5, and breaking a tackle into the end zone, Mutal. And then he punts the football into the crowd. Touchdown, Argonauts. Wow. Oh, baby. Let's go. Just over 7 minutes left, and it's a 2-score game. Mutal doing work from the 5, breaking a tackle into the end zone, touchdown. Did I see what happened? I didn't see. I read what happened there, Casey. I read the news. Sad times. He'll be all right, but sad times. You need Miami to cover 5 against Florida State? No. I want Florida State. I'm a Florida State fan. Even though the Colts have a bunch of people from the U. I think Miami does win. There's a flag on the play after that extra point. I think Miami wins, but I would love to see Florida State move back up the rankings. And the extra point is good. I'm a Florida State fan, but I think Florida State already outperformed for their season. And they beat Alabama, which is awesome. If they can beat Miami, wow, that'll shoot them back up the rankings. Maybe get to, close to top 10, maybe 9 or 10. Especially if those top teams lose, then they might be able to be top 10. But I don't see how they could beat Miami. I don't know. I think Miami is a bunch better than them. But we're going to hope things go Florida State's way today because it didn't go that way last week. What are you talking about there, KC? I don't know what you're talking about, Kenneth. What happened to Sanchez? It was a little bit after midnight. Yeah, he got shanked. He got I don't know the full details. I just know that he's in stable condition at the hospital. I don't know if he got released or not, but yeah. Sad times, but he's going to live to tell the tale, so that's the good news. 13-point lead for the Ticats. 2-score game with 6:42 on the clock. All right, here we go. To support the Knowles shirts. Throws it down low, hits his man for about 3 to the 36. I could throw a jersey on for Florida State while the game is on and covering the Stampeders, but I am covering a Florida State game in 2 weeks against Stanford. He's with Fox. They got to have a replacement. He ain't covering that game anymore. At the 36, here we go. Over the middle. Oh, incomplete. Waiting for the flag. Smith wants a flag. Nothing there. Incomplete. And the Argonauts will get the ball back because they're down by 13. They got a chance. They have a chance. Let's see. Penn State got a touchdown. It's 27-14. UCLA over Penn State. 2-score game with plenty of time left in the third quarter. Texas still only has 7 against the Gators. 19-7. Florida on top. Vanderbilt, Alabama tied at half. All right. We'll keep an eye on those games. Oh, the volumes, we didn't fix it. It was doing so good for a while. It was doing good. Terrible news. They're challenging. Ticats are challenging. Oh, they're saying it was pass interference. Well, it's a fit challenge by the Ticats, but they're 0 for 4 in the season. Let's see. Unless that right arm around the hip hooks it. I don't know. It doesn't look like much there. Praying for Mark. I don't know. I don't think there's enough there. I got to see it around the waist. I can't see it. I don't know. Don't know if that's a pass interference. What do you guys think? Pass interference or no pass interference? That is kind of close. Very, very close. All right. Here's the zebra. The rule on the field stands. No pass interference. Incomplete. And the Ticats have to punt it away. Dewegi getting ready to throw another interception. I should let Dr. DeLay wear a Knowles shirt versus the Pittsburgh Panthers. When is that game? Let me see. Oh, it's next week, October 11th. All right, there is. I could cover that game. We're turning from the 22 to the outside to the 21. It's on at 10 a.m. I have the CFL on at 1. The game usually runs late, though, for college football. I might be late to the CFL game. What is that CFL game next week? Let me see. What's that early game next week? So I could cover that. It's on early enough. If it starts early, yeah, it's 10 o'clock my time. I got the CFL at 1 my time, which is 3 o'clock Eastern. So I can go 12 to 3 and cover FSU. Josh back to pass. Dewegi looking. Gobbled up and sacked at the 10. Of course. Smashing him down. It's the Stampeders and the Ticats. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, but I could cover that. What up, Murdoch? Welcome back. I'll write it down. FSU Pitt at 10. That would be a 4-streamer on Saturday then. 4-streamer. And then at 4 on Sunday. Josh back to pass. Looking. Goes back in the end zone. Sack. That's a safety. That's a safety. Where are you going? Where are you going? You ran back into the end zone and get sacked. Unbelievable. What are you doing? 44 to 29. A safety.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Thanks for being you. You're a blessing. I do my best. Idiot. He runs into the end zone and sacked. Smashed him. That's it, people. That is all she wrote. Game, set, match. Brutal. A sigh with the safety. Oh, sigh. Excuse me. Smashing them. I might be able to do that, Kenneth. I'm thinking that's a good idea because then I'll be able to cover that game on the 11th, and then I can cover the next game on the 18th. I like it. We just need Florida State to beat Miami today. That'll make it even better. Even better. Excuse me. College games run long because of the commercials. I know. I mean, we have about 10 minutes to play with because they'll start 10 minutes after the hour. That's what they usually do. So they start at, 3:10. So it'd have to be from like 12 to 3:10. But we'll see. I wrote it down on my list for next week. Because we'd have 1 game Thursday, 1 game Friday, 4 games Saturday, 4 games Sunday. As we try to really grind and build this channel. Trying to build up this channel, people. Yeah, and college hurts because there's so many so many legal streams out there, but if they get shut down some way, somehow, maybe I'll get a push, but those got to get shut down. YouTube's got to do its job and do it well. At the 40-yard line, going right to left of the Ticats. As they're up by 25. Oh, I'm sorry, they're up by 15. My bad. I carried the one. Whoopsie. Still only a 2-score game. But that was a huge stack. Bell for 5. But I think we'll have to try to squeeze that in, FSU. And if it's a blowout either way, I can always end earlier. I can end a few minutes early if Florida State's destroying Pittsburgh. Or Pittsburgh's destroying FSU. And there's like 6 or 7 minutes left, and they're up by like 3 scores. Well, we'll see. That would be nice to cover FSU. Because I only covered one of the game. I covered the game against Alabama. That's it. Is there any other games that I can cover? I got a few, but not many FSU. 3 hours and 24 minutes. Yeah. And here we go. Cuts back and gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing there. And the Ticats have to punt it away. Join the Rising Rhino Nation. Like and subscribe. Do it up, people. Do it up. You got to sub it up. Don't you know? Sub it up. You got to sub it up. Let me check the green side. All is quiet on the green front. 22-7, Florida got a field goal. Wow. What's going on with Texas? Punts it away. Boom. They need 2 touchdowns. Under 3 minutes of play. 2:45. Returning to the 20 to the 20 deuce. The double deuce. We got pre-snap read on Monday, Thursday mornings. We talk football. We rant and rave about what's going on in the NFL. And then we have fantasy football Fridays. Early in the morning, 7 to 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Monday, Thursday, Friday morning with the Rhino. Check us out. We have a blast. Good football content. What if we beat Miami? How far do they drop? Let's go and drop Miami to number 9 and move Florida State up to 10. So 18 to 10 and drop Miami from 3 to 9. How about that? How does that sound? Maybe Miami goes to 8 and Florida State goes up to 10. I'd have to go and look at the rest of the matches. Depends on who else loses. But maybe Miami only drops to like 7. But I would say about 8. And FSU goes to like 10. But I don't know. I'm just speculating. These are just my opinions. What the heck do I know? I am just a Rhino. I am not a committee. I am not part of that committee. Sanchez arrested for his role in Indy? Uh-oh. Wonder what he did. And what else do we have coming up for Florida State? Pittsburgh next week, Stanford the week after. The other times are to be determined. Okay. We'll see what else we can cover. Penn State coming back. They're down by 6. 27-21 UCLA over Penn State. Penn State's going to win that one. They're going to come back and win. For battery and public intoxication. Battery. He must have attacked the guy first, and then he got razzle-dazzled. And pressure! Doege sacked again, back at the 20. Gets a few yards back, But holy crap, the pressure by the Ticats taking them down. Another sack. What was that, like 6 on the day? 6 sacks on this guy? Poor little fella. 6 or 7 sacks. Sanchez got in a dispute with a delivery driver over a parking space. So stupid. Throws over the middle on second and 13 and gets close to a first down at the 33. Oh, they're going to give it to him. First down for the Argos. Is claiming self-defense, the other guy. Gotcha. The quarterback was the aggressor. Interesting. Delivery driver. He's probably like, USC sucks and so do you. And Sanchez is like, oh yeah? Watch this. Ooh. Idiots. So how do you get into a fight with a delivery driver and that bad to get shanked? It's 12:30 in the morning. You can't do nonsense with stupid people. This is what happens. Unlawful entry of a motor vehicle too? Or is he trying to whip the delivery driver out of the car? And yeah, of course, if some crazed lunatic was attacking me like that, I'd be scared out of my mind. Even if it was Mark Sanchez, I'd be like, get away from me. Pressure, swings it down low, hits the ground to the 35, to the 38-yard line. And it'll be 3rd and 4 for the Argonauts. Uber beatdown. Terrible. Bad news, man. Can't when it's around midnight, you gotta be on your best behavior, man. You can't be. There's a lot of crazy people out there. The driver is 69 years old. Pitches it over the middle and gets a first down. Gets about 8 yards to the Brown, moving the chains. A minute 40 on the clock. Messing around with a 69-year-old guy? Come on now. Come on now. Sad times in the world today. At the 45 over the middle, almost intercepted again. It completes. Katsatonis almost had his 3rd of the day. Going to poke, but incomplete. We got about an hour and 5 minutes to the next game. I need to put a scoreboard on the chat and stream. I know I do, and I did. I've had it for years. I don't know what you're missing there, Kenneth. Throws it up top and incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10. Almost another diving interception. Sheesh. Smash that like button and subscribe button and smash those free subs, says the car. What's good, car? Must have been hammered. Who fights with a 69-year-old dude? Yeah, I know. It doesn't make any sense. But, yeah, Kenneth, I do have a scoreboard on there. At the 45, here we go. 3rd and 10 over the middle. Intercepted! Oh, is that Katsatonis? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So bad. Katsatonis with his 3rd interception. A hat trick. Unbelievable. 3.
Back in the box.
Katsatonis, 3 interceptions on the day. Not for the season. On the day. Easily intercepts him. Wow. What a terrible day by Dewegi. Dewegi coming through. Womp. With his 4th interception. 3rd to Katsatonis. Throwing it right to him. A minute 15 left, and this one is done. Ridiculous. So bad. 44-29. It's going to be a 44-29 victory for the Ticats. The over smashes hardcore. at the 28-yard line of the Argonauts. Hands it off up the middle for a 2-spot to the 26. Crushing them. That is a career day for Katsatonis. That's a career day. That is impressive. And they're giving him that football. Tossing that to Katsatonis. Katsatonis tearing it up. Just another day at the office, he says. And he's shouting at his teammates. I love it. Nice. What a guy. What a guy. No CFL overtime. Not happening, Matty. Not a chance. All right. Ticat Nation. T-Catty Nation, Murdoch. Hands it off at the middle and gobbled up. No gain. And that'll take us under a minute to play. It's over, Rock. It's over. Stay down, Argonauts. Stay down. Jimbo Fisher is at the game tonight. Yeah, I saw a notification that he was all tearful on his return to Florida State. I mean, the only good news is FSU is home. So maybe that'll help out against Miami. That game's starting up in about an hour and a half. Hat trick and interceptions. Oh, yeah, and he gives it up to his team members. That's good stuff. Oh, Godin. All right, field goal attempt, Leggio, 33 yards out for number 33. And snap hold, bang, 47-29. Another 3. Turn out the lights and I'll glow. Vanilla Ice style. Ticats for the dub. They'll be 10-6. Argonauts dropping to 5-11. And the Argonauts are eliminated. Elimination. So we got 7 teams fighting for 6 spots. Edmonton 6-9 still has a chance. 6-9 still has a chance at the playoffs. Man, oh man. And either the Stamps or the Lions are going to get a loss today. So the Elks have off, and we'll see what they do next week. Keep changing that number. Got your number, got your number. Lawler had a good day. 3 for 63 and 2 touchdowns, I believe. Didn't get over 100 yards, but I'll take the 2 touchdowns. All right, Ticats kicking it off. It's over, Rock. Over. 18-point lead. It's a 3-score game. We're trying to get past the 20. 25, Garant to the 31, and down he goes. 33 seconds on the clock. Got your number, got your number. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe button before you run away. This one's done. We'll be back in an hour to cover the Stamps and the Lions. Then a half hour after that game, we got Nevada and Fresno State college football. A 3-streamer, people. Argos going from first last year to worst this year. First to worst. Turn off the lights. The party's over. The party is over. And throws it up top. Those are 4. You can give it to Katsatonis for number 4. Hits this man for about 7. They ripped it out, but the forward progress must have been stopped. Ooh, Texas got a touchdown. It's 22-14. Florida on top. Oh, baby. Anybody's game. Elimination game. That's right, Murdoch. 25 seconds on the clock. Second and 1. They gave him 9 on that one. Don Meredith. Over the middle. Bang. First down to the Ungarer. 6 yards on the reception. And we should have one more play, and it's done. Done, and done. 47-29 victory. Maybe they get an extra play. And throws it down low. Hits his man at the 50. Yeah, they'll get one more play off. There's 4 seconds left. Tackled right away to the Metal. Yeah, he had a slow day today. Until the second half, he did a little bit of damage with that touchdown. Appreciate the love, Rhino Nation. Thanks for the dono, Addy. Thanks for the new subs. We got 5 new subs today. Awesome stuff. We got over 40 likes. And we got the Stamps and Lions in a little while. That one should be a goodie. Hopefully we get even more subscribers to join our sweet Rhino Nation. Amazing Rhino Nation. Pressure to Eggy. And, of course, it ends with a sack. Oh, man, a super long sack with a flag on the play.
Fatality.
Crushing them. Tell me it's not over. It's over. It's over. It's over. We'll be back in an hour. We're going to eat my early dinner. It's a 5-yard penalty on the Ticats. So they're going to have one last play. One last play.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Can't end on a defensive penalty. All right. At midfield for the Argonauts. Trying for a garbage time touchdown. Just dump it off, you big idiots. And hands up the middle and done. Done, and done. All right, people, shutting it down. I'll be back in an hour. I'm going to eat some dinner, have my delicious chicken. Congratulations to the Ticats. We got 1 game down, 2 to go, people. I'll redirect you there now, but we got an hour until the next game. I'll see you guys soon. Football all day, all week, all year. This is what we do.